Ever feel like happiness is that elusive sock you lose in the laundry? You know it's there, somewhere, but finding it feels like an unsolvable mystery. Well, what if I told you happiness isn't hiding at all, it's just waiting for you to notice it? Sounds too easy, right? But stick with me and I'll show you how you've been overcomplicating the whole thing. Happiness isn't about winning the lottery or moving to a tropical island. Spoiler alert, those things might even make you miserable. Instead, it's about making small, consistent shifts in your mindset and daily habits. By the end of this video, you'll see how easy it is to create a happier life without making drastic changes. Let's dive into the surprisingly simple science of happiness. Let's talk about how we all chase happiness like it's some kind of golden trophy. You know, the I'll be happy when mindset. I'll be happy when I get a promotion. I'll be happy when I lose 10 pounds. Or my favorite, I'll be happy when I finally figure out what to do with my life. Sound familiar? Spoiler, the finish line keeps moving. And then there's social media. Oh, the joy of scrolling through everyone else's highlight reels. Someone's on vacation in Bali. Another person just got engaged. Meanwhile, you're sitting there in your pajamas eating cereal at 3 p.m., wondering if you missed the happiness memo. Trust me, you didn't. But here's the kicker. Happiness isn't about reaching some mythical destination. It's about learning to appreciate the journey, even the messy cereal at 3 p.m. kind of days. So, let's flip the script on what happiness really looks like. Redefine what happiness means to you. First things first, happiness isn't one size fits all. For some, it's a quiet evening with a book. For others, it's a wild karaoke night. The problem? We spend too much time chasing other people's version of happiness. Take a moment to ask yourself, what genuinely lights you up? It's not about what looks good on Instagram, it's about what feels good to you. Hint, it's probably something simple and easily overlooked. The power of gratitude. Gratitude is like the Swiss Army knife of happiness. Simple, versatile, and ridiculously effective. Studies show that practicing gratitude rewires your brain for positivity. Start small. Every day jot down 3 things you're thankful for. Could be as basic as good coffee or a funny meme. Over time, you'll notice that life feels a little brighter, even when nothing major changes. Gratitude turns the ordinary into something extraordinary. Connection over perfection. Newsflash, people matter more than things. It's not the fancy car or designer bag that makes you happy, it's the shared laughter, hugs, and heart-to-heart talks. But here's the catch, meaningful connections require effort. Call a friend you've been meaning to catch up with, or spend an hour completely present with a loved one. Forget perfection, focus on connection. It's the kind of happiness money can't buy. Embrace the small wins. Happiness isn't about grand achievements, it's about the small, everyday wins. Finally cleaned your desk? Celebrate. Tried a new recipe and didn't burn it? High-five yourself. These little victories add up and remind you that progress, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. Plus, it's way more fun to focus on what you're doing right than what's going wrong. Here are 7 tips to find happiness. Start a gratitude journal. Every day, take a few minutes to jot down 3 things you're grateful for. These don't have to be life-changing. Think about a delicious cup of coffee, a kind stranger's smile, or even a hilarious meme that made you laugh. By focusing on the positives, you train your brain to notice and appreciate the good around you. Over time, this simple habit rewires your mindset, making happiness a natural part of your daily routine. Spend time outdoors. Nature is a happiness powerhouse, and the best part? It's free. Take a 20-minute walk, sit by a park, or just bask in the sunlight. Science shows that time spent outdoors lowers stress, boosts mood, and increases energy levels. Whether it's feeling the breeze on your face or listening to birds chirping, these moments reconnect you with the world around you. Even small doses of fresh air can work wonders for your happiness. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness isn't about complicated rituals, it's about being present. Dedicate just 5 minutes daily to focus on your breathing, savor your morning coffee, or enjoy a quiet moment without distractions. This simple practice calms your mind, reduces anxiety, and improves focus. Over time, you'll notice how mindfulness helps you find peace in the chaos and enjoy life's small joys. Think of it as a mental recharge button that keeps you grounded. Do something kind for someone else. Acts of kindness aren't just good for others, they're a happiness boost for you too. Compliment someone, pay for a stranger's coffee, or volunteer your time. These simple actions release feel-good hormones like oxytocin, creating a sense of connection and purpose. Kindness is contagious, and it often comes back to you in unexpected ways. Plus, there's something magical about knowing you've made someone's day just a little brighter. Declutter your space. A clutter-free space equals a clearer mind. Start small, tackle one drawer, shelf, or corner of your room. Organizing your physical environment gives you a sense of accomplishment and reduces stress. Plus, a tidy space can inspire productivity and creativity. The process itself can be surprisingly therapeutic, turning what feels like a chore into a rewarding activity. Remember, every little bit of tidying up contributes to a happier, more peaceful you. Laugh every day. Laughter isn't just fun, it's a health and happiness superpower. Watch a funny video, swap jokes with a friend, or recall a hilarious memory. Laughter triggers endorphins, reduces stress hormones, and even strengthens your immune system. Plus, it brings people together and creates unforgettable moments. Make it a goal to find at least one reason to laugh each day. It's one of the simplest and most enjoyable ways to improve your mood instantly. Limit social media scrolling. Social media is great for staying connected, but endless scrolling can suck the joy out of your day. Set daily time limits and focus on using social platforms intentionally, like sharing a meaningful post or messaging a friend. Remember, people's highlight reels aren't their full story. Instead of comparing, channel that energy into living your own life. By reducing screen time, you'll gain more time for activities that truly nourish your mind and soul. So, what's your secret happiness hack? Is it a morning dance party, a good book, or an unhealthy obsession with cat videos? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear what works for you. And hey, challenge yourself. Try just one tip from today's video and see how it feels. Remember, happiness isn't about changing your life overnight. It's about making small, intentional choices every day that add up to something amazing. Finding happiness isn't about doing the impossible, it's about doing the simple stuff consistently. Celebrate the small wins, nurture your relationships, and don't forget to laugh along the way. Because at the end of the day, happiness isn't a destination, it's a daily practice. Now, go ahead and share this video with someone who needs a little pick-me-up.